For thousands of years, winnowing has been the key to turning raw harvests into edible food. After crops are cut, the grain must be separated from its inedible casing, called chaff. The solution? Harnessing the wind. By tossing the mixture into the air, the lighter chaff is blown away, while the heavier grain falls back down. This simple use of physics has been discovered by cultures worldwide. Without winnowing, fields of wheat, rice and barley would be nearly useless, difficult to cook, store or eat. Winnowing transforms the harvest into a stable food source, bridging the gap from field to table. The phrase "separate the wheat from the chaff" still means to find what's valuable. It's a reminder that some of humanity's greatest technologies are simple ideas that work with nature. Across history, winnowing has been a moment of truth for communities, ensuring survival one grain at a time. This ancient practice is still vital for feeding billions today. Let's explore how winnowing shaped our world. Winnowing is as old as agriculture itself. Early farmers in the Fertile Crescent used wind and simple tools on threshing floors to separate grain from chaff. Ancient Egyptian tombs show workers tossing grain into the air, a process that fed empires. Across Asia and the Americas, cultures developed their own winnowing methods. Bamboo baskets in China, unique techniques for maize in Mesoamerica. The practice became a universal solution, woven into spiritual and cultural traditions. Even in religious texts, winnowing symbolizes purification and judgment. This simple act connected survival with meaning across civilizations. Traditional winnowing is a rhythmic dance between farmer, grain and wind. After threshing, the farmer waits for a steady breeze and uses a basket or fork to toss the grain-chaff mix into the air. The wind carries away the light chaff, the heavy grain falls back down. This process is repeated until the grain is clean. Skill and patience are essential. Each toss brings the harvest closer to purity. Sometimes several rounds are needed for the best results. The chaff isn't wasted. It's used for animal bedding or fuel. What remains is clean grain, ready for storage or milling. A year's work distilled into a pile of precious food. Winnowing tools range from handmade baskets to powerful machines. The classic winnowing basket, woven from bamboo or reed, lets farmers skillfully toss grain into the wind. For larger harvests, winnowing forks or fans help throw grain higher, making the process more efficient. The Industrial Revolution introduced mechanical winnowers, using fans to separate chaff from grain regardless of weather. Today, combine harvesters reap, thresh and winnow in one seamless operation, feeding millions. Yet, in many places, traditional tools remain essential. The principle is unchanged. Use air to separate the valuable from the worthless. From simple baskets to modern machines, winnowing has evolved, but endures. While machines dominate large farms, traditional winnowing is still crucial for millions of small-scale farmers worldwide. In Asia, Africa and Latin America, baskets and wind remain the tools of choice for rice, millet, quinoa and more. Successful winnowing means food security and income for families. The process also dries the grain, protecting it from mold and pests. Chaff is repurposed for livestock, fuel or building material. Nothing is wasted. Whether by hand or machine, winnowing connects us to our food and the natural world. It's a timeless art, ensuring the harvest bounty reaches our tables. Winnowing, ancient, essential and still feeding the world.